We have a turbo car. We know the struggle of putting gas in the car. What, $40 ain't that much, but for a 4-cylinder, yeah, it kind of hurts.
Alright, Adrian. What's going on right now?
Right now we're trying to put it on time, so we're doing the cams first. So it's basically put the chain on the pulleys. Since it's a V motor, you got to do the cams by themselves first, and then you got to do the cam to the crank. Right now we're about 180 degrees off on the intake cam to get it on time, so I got to move it with this and then put the second wrench on there and keep cranking on it until we're dead on to be able to fit this pulley onto the crank, onto the cam. Yeah.
Yeah, boys, this is some work right here.
That's how you do timing.
Got two times. You got two wrench.
Oh yeah, 2 wrench time. Wait, so where are you going that Carlos has to come for?
I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's house. Not her house, but like your mom's house. Huh? You not see my girl? You did. You saw her when she was here.
How much did you pay her?
Huh? What? I'll do this crazy shit. I got my groove on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up later as I hit the dope. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
This is usually a 2-person job, but if you can't find another person, just kind of work around it and, you know, just try your best. And if you fuck it up, well, don't fuck it up.
How mad do you think all the Z enthusiasts on the internet are gonna be?
Come on, they're only Z's, so.
Oh, I'm dead.
So, as you saw, I was just spinning it, putting pressure on this, on the intake pulley, until it just went in, and that's it. Since the tensioner is retracted right now, it's not putting any tension on it, so it's pretty easy to move them. So you're not fighting the tensioner all the time. So yeah, I mean, it's easier with 2 people, but if you're by yourself, you can also do it. Okay.
Alright, dude, what's going on?
I don't know.
Like, what are we doing right now?
I don't know.
Crank check.
Get that out of my face.
Needs to line up with gas.
No, seriously, what's
All
up?
right. Right now we're just trying to find out if we have to put the crank on top or bottom dead center to be able to align it with the timing for the cams. We get this wrong. Basically, the pistons hit the valves and bend them, and then bye-bye engine. So, yeah. I do know. It's very well documented. I don't like that.
What you doing there, Preston?
Why is the bolt moving and the crank isn't?
Not tight enough to give it enough to turn. Huh, that feels like I'm making contact still though.
Hmm?
No, that's not. Fucking interference motors.
I mean, if you just go through the marks and then it should fit, right?
It should have, I guess.
Now, look at this. So this one, I'm assuming that's another one for this.
You would assume that, but we are way off on this.
Yeah, and this one is a bit off, and that one is like 180 degrees off.
I mean, the chain lined up with everything, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mating marks punched. Mating mark yellow link. Oh, well, no, that's for installing it.
Well, that's all we're trying to do, install the main timing chain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta have it in time before you can install the timing chain and all this stuff.
Okay, well, is the bottom top dead center or bottom dead center?
Should be top this, I believe.
Okay.
You have to see where it is say that.
Essentially what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to figure out timing. Preston's looking it up to see if he can find something. Agent's kind of like looking over stuff just to see if everything's right, if everything's been correct so far.
What's on here?
You!
The Yeet King, Preston.
Right there.
What?
The Yeet King, Preston.
I mean, I do get called over the alignment rack all the damn time.
Well,
I can't break the screws, Daddy. Can you come do it for me?
It was just me. I'm just flesh and bone.
Of course not.
okay, so it's interfering, now what?
Take the gears back off and see if the tooth came off of the chain. You can do it your way if you want.
What's my way?
Whoa.
That tension is my whole point.
Well, kind of.
Alright, what's going on again?
Because this is an interference engine, which means that when the pistons go up and down, the valves basically hit the piston, but that's when the piston is coming down, so they don't actually hit it. When you're doing the timing, it's the most dangerous because if you move the piston up and the valve is down, you can basically hit them together and then you bend the valve and then bye-bye engine, basically. Praise the valve. But, so we were doing that, and of course we stopped before there's any damage, and we're trying to check the timing marks again just to make sure that they're all correctly, so before we keep going and break something when we could have just fixed it doing it right. So
Hopefully we
just
don't
want to
break it.
double check everything before we put it back together, triple check it if we have to, but this is the most important part of rebuilding an engine, getting it on time. This could either not let it turn on at the beginning, but everything will be fine later, or when you try to crank it, it'll blow itself up from the inside out. So whenever you're doing this, this is the most, oh snap. Damn it.
And this motor stand. I see why this thing was parked out in the closet outside. So see if mine's in. Hey, what was it? Oh, don't really care actually. Oh, it's probably my fault. Sounded like it was behind me though.
Yeah, it did.
Probably that noise we heard earlier.
Could be.
Like that.
I did. 10 out of 10.
Okay, this can turn. There's no problem with these turning, but they are in line with each other.
Well, yeah, but you get the same issue as me. No, because this goes on the small diameter hole, right?
And we're 180 on one of them.
Exactly.
But we know both of these are right.
We know both of the other side are right.
Two, left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Damn it, this is complicated. We're fucking making it.
Hey, let me see your M. And this is circle?
your circles.
So if I'm circles, nope, still the same.
They are the same.
They're the same.
It's the same part now.
But yet you labeled them to left and right.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to know that. You labeled two parts that are identical the same to be different. Okay. Okay.
Because I wanted to put them back in the exact same location.
Oh, okay, yes, even though they're the same exact part.
Yes, I didn't want them to go back on the right sides.
Yeah, that's fine, but you know.
Yeah, okay, you're in time.
Okay. So then I still have to put tension on it
I would hope so.
and then hold it so it doesn't do the same thing. So there.
You're holding it.
You want me to hold the other side?
See, it has somewhat of a
I need
tension.
that.
You need all the slack you can.
That. Unfortunately. 19.3/8. Oh, I just took the fucking bolt out. I won't have that.
Okay, but what?
Fuck, dude, tell what just
Like,
happened?
okay, but you know, I like.
Alright, so what's what's going on here?
Why are you like, bro?
Bro!
Stop cracking up. Oh, I see the spot for you. Yeah. Okay.
Agent, so what's going on right now? Where are we? Where are we now in this rebuild? This very long rebuild.
So we just finally got it on time. Turns out we actually had them turned upside down basically. So after we figured that out, you know, it took us like 30 minutes. yeah, we had them flip. Yeah, everything just fell in time. The biggest issue is because the cams are on lobes, obviously. He always wants to tweak over the one side or the other, so we have to try to keep it always like just stay in time. If one of them tweaks over, it'll just skip over the teeth, and then you're out of time again and start over.
You know the definition of tweak?
Okay.
Just ask.
You have a tensioner for this, right?
But don't get too carried away because I also got fun bolts. Timing window.
Hello.
This is the face of a man who's done with this other man's shit.
Well, I mean, when you're gonna start putting something together and you don't have the bolts on hand, it makes it a little difficult. So, you know.
Are you mad? Are you mad? You a little-
No.
Are you upsetty spaghetti?
No.
Are you
What?
upsetty
No.
spaghetti?
No.
This man is upsetty spaghetti. Alright, Adrian, so where are we standing right now, man?
So we just got the valve covers on. Timing is all done and everything. Now what we gotta move on is on the timing cover and put on the lower oil pan and, well, the seals over here, and besides that, we're almost there. I mean, we just have to just keep on working. I mean, we're working on this today for how long?
We started at 1, it's like
Yeah.
9:40,
I
it's about to be
mean,
10.
Yeah, so it's almost 10 and we've been here since 1. Engine was all apart, didn't even have the pistons in it, so I think we're doing good for now. For not knowing half of what we're doing.
We know everything because we got a system.
But, oh yeah, we got a computer assisted thing, so you know.
It's called a system.
Well, yes, but they're not gonna understand that.
People who do know will know.
Well, yeah, so you just wanna throw everybody else under the bus, huh?
Well, they don't know, so fuck them, right? So silicone and a gasket. Okay.
But,
Y'all were smart.
yeah. Yeah, man, timing is on and everything, which is basically the hardest part. It's not gonna go anywhere now. Everything, all the tensioners are in, so that's gonna hold everything pretty tight. Now we just have to keep on working, you know. It's almost there.
Is that sound interference?
This motor doesn't make
stand
this
sucks.
I got it.
Where's the stand at? You know what sucks is I haven't used this thing in weeks, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a car come in whose hood won't open.
Alright, Preston, what did we just do today?
We built a motor.
We got a fucking motor. Look at this shit, dude. What's upside down, so? Oof.